man, let's go. Hey, man. Hey, start the shit,
man, let's go. The Dojo. The Dojo season 15, episode 6.
It's
Episode
6.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
6.
We back home. We back home.
Back home at West 22.
Yeah. After a 1 week potting on the road.
Exactly, man. Shout outs to the homies at West 22. Let's kick it off with the plugs.
Yeah.
So kind of again, West 22 media house, all around
Photography,
anything- yeah,
production,
sure.
media related.
Anything you want to do, man, media related, you holler at the boys.
Padrona, we are brought to you courtesy of uzurionline.co.za,
Yeah, bo.
where you can get Mpesu now. Kadlala. Mpesu is now being sold. It's now being sold on, okay. It's being sold on these health stores sometimes. Ne?
Oh.
Sometimes you also go to body garage and then you get aphrodisiacs. Ne?
Yes.
Because I've been asking about why they don't have wabo.
Yeah,
So it's a regulated industry. But I've been seeing this thing, Sasol. There's some coffee that boosts libido, and Sasol is a reputable business.
Somebody really fixed back while I was waiting in the queue to buy something at the garage. Is it what's the Caltex?
It was a Caltex.
And he just pulled that the red down like it was part of the fucking grocery shopping.
Exactly.
Wow, my nigga. What's
So when I was a rep, when I started working, so that's Tabatabum Pesu was like a very traditional thing, but vendor. So there was a guy, he was a non-performer. So I non-performer, so Basa Honu Mutibel or discipline. So the entire management is on his bed. But we get to carry over.
So he's supplying the management.
I know I see them. So they can't get rid of this nigga.
They should have them yellows too, man.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Izuri, man. Check it out. Sign up and be a vendor if you have some stuff to sell.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
And there's a lot of stuff to buy too.
Yeah.
And speaking of which, somebody was sending me a text. Promoting the Dojo sale promotion discount as a Patreon member.
Yes.
And actually YouTube member. So I send him the code directly. Even if you're on YouTube.
Yes.
And because the problems with YouTube does not have a facility for us to communicate.
To send messages.
Yeah, to send messages. So if you are
a YouTube
paying member and you want the code, you can just DM us either on Twitter or on Instagram and we'll give it to you.
Aight.
Yeah.
Sounds good, man. Anything else to plug?
No, that's it. I get like Spanish. That's why the Pick and Pay, guys. No, Pick and Pay. Ila partner the general dealer tsa ko kasi wabo. But it's a co-branding. So if Kitabang store, bare powered by Pick and Pay or whatever. So I think they were buying through their value chain. But now it's been taken to Kodwalwa Niwa wabo. So bakumula di branding tsena but body shop or by ikemela.
But also Pick and Pay.
So now ko ka sida hona le time le leng ba le ha ba utswitse so ba banka dinepo wabo. So he's mean magin there ka steamroll le di Danone wabo.
How did you say?
So now since it's no longer Pick and Pay, oda wa banga ngise man Susanna Masima le Pick and Pay. Susanna Masima. Ba go na ma go sa tshontshe. So now he's got a son who's popular. I just think it's embarrassing myself. So sometimes I always ask, why would you agree for my case never so he's mean making the carita no only so how fit but in a window sliding door how fit everything so on the bottom store side on the store side. So
why the hell are you still in Danone, bro?
No, I think something this I want to
Hey man, because like everybody pattern get formula.
le Red Bull.
Yeah, Red Bull.
Yeah,
too.
Kasi dali into the cheese packs because can already the cheese packs it's enough. Ho tebo mema na ba di Kenya yi.
Jesus.
So now we go countering how the cheese are frigid.
Oh, you frigid. God damn, so they keep fridges at the counter
No,
to keep the cheese
Yeah, at the back.
at the back.
Yeah.
Oh,
Baolate.
baolate.
As well as cheese amagunya ne monate.
It's only with
That's me.
oh my God, bro.
Solo you got cheese ya.
Hey man, it slaps.
Hey,
And about charge extra nyana for you, Nigeria. It's like
It's why
$2.
it's why kabaratu.
$2 is now the cost.
Now it's the cost. It's
It's
2
1
rand.
rand before that
Yeah.
cheese. Yeah, it's double.
It's double the cost, like 4 rand now.
Parmalat still.
Yeah, 100 rand for 54 slices. So that gives you 197 odd. It's 2 rand.
It's 2 rand. Yeah, 2 rand.
I know that cost to the cent, bro.
Yeah, well,
Really? They hit that 2 rand. 183.
Jesus, it's about cost. Yeah.
I told him, bro.
But why are eggs so expensive these days?
Okay, but there was a flu like of sorts.
Marifedil too.
But the capitalism doesn't go down. Okay, like, taxi can you know because of petrol. It doesn't matter that the petrol comes down. It's now the new price.
Yeah, man, they
So fucking
yeah,
rich.
they're killing with that egg shit. But yeah, Bali,
Hi.
didn't sound good.
Ratchinjan.
Bali comes back from touring, bro.
Yeah,
High school.
Oh, it's such a nice weekend. It was nice day.
Everything.
That's a nice watch you got there.
Thank
What
you.
is that?
She looked cool today.
yeah, man, she's
Have you always wanna watch?
Yes.
She's out just swagging today, man. The sneakers,
Yes,
you know,
yes.
She just looks hot, and when I say hot, I don't mean
like watches.
watch. You look hot.
But nah, your outfit is coming together today.
Thank you, Des. Thank
You
you.
go party. So easy week.
Yeah, easy week.
Easy week.
Nothing exciting.
Nothing too exciting. Manataba.
Nothing exciting.
Nothing too exciting. And now fandaga nikile ntwana again. Scale never be dite da scale and sa ngwana hape da.
What do you talk about? It's a homework up.
Nah. It was discussed but ne go tlosha ba progress ya
Progress,
All parents?
Yeah, all the parents were there. Yeah. It was parent teacher thing plus grandfather's day or grandparents day.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So into those things tsare and then bayenze braai.
What does grandparents they do?
They should have grandparents day at black schools.
By the grandparents, so they want the grandparents to feel like they are involved about. So
Okay.
baba is the bride. So nagavele before I has ba qala ni
Black schools should take a page out of that book,
Did you
man.
take him
Christopher
with you?
Gogoda.
King, the boy.
Your son?
Yeah,
Oh,
on that
okay.
day. So the grandparents were there. So Marana, I came for the parent teacher
parent
thing,
section.
yeah, portion of it. So what are the grandparents to be involved?
I can't do say Gogo.
But actually, by dear parent and guardian, they don't separate them from the real parents when it's a parent-teacher thing. Because when I was a kid, my grandmother used to go
Because ki guardian.
because she was my guardian. So she is not going to feel like she needs a special day of her own to come and attend
Maralella,
on
the
her
Father's
day.
Day, when I'm not buntate.
Gogo
Even on the newsletter, about a dear parent, about a dear parent
Parent
or
and
guardian
guardian.
in the space someone to osinang motswadi.
Gogo Day Kina Mona. It would fit in perfectly. in that.
That's just another thing to
Another-
make kids
So what if
feel
the gogo is not there?
sad about, because what happens house in a gogo?
Most of us.
Yeah, most of us. At the very minimum, the strike rate for having grandparents is higher than of having a primary parent.
If there's anybody that abandoned you, it's your mom and your papa.
Yeah, but
But Gogo,
Gogo is around.
Gogo will
bet.
never
Yeah,
forsake
Gogo
you.
is around.
You
yo.
can bet on
Yeah,
Gogo is around.
You can bet on that. You can bet on that, man. Yeah. So you get to Neki Chuna na.
Do you guys think if we were to, if black families were to uphold their ancientness, do you think the current generation of women would be ready to be the next gogos that are taking care of their daughters' kids?
Nah. I don't see that happening.
So aniboni bana ngabanga gogo grand mna.
Do you think you built for it, Mbali? Do you think you built for inheriting a child that ain't yours, inheriting a grandchild?
Amnyani bili.
Ask abamnyani.
Bata balbanya.
Out the gate,
Out the gate. But they
Ask
come young.
abamnyani. Ask abamnyani.
they sukudisa.
Abe ngona or independent.
So since I'm about my 4 or 5.
Eh, a kgone ho bua, a kgone wa bo,
Yeah,
the
but
basics, a kgone ho iketsetsa.
It doesn't work that way.
Because the thing is,
come
the
young.
thing. It's a feeder and it's a pipeline system. Like I see now I was raised by my grandmother. But my mom is not been the same grandmother to my own children. There was a time I said to my mom, "Kitlo patala, nekina le nyoka kitlo patala, o sala le bana ba
Sala le bana,
ka." She
yeah.
told me to my father, "Next semester wena wa nyela." Next semester wena wa nyela. Because they've got lives.
And I get it.
They've
And I
got
get
lives.
it.
They are more urban than they are rural. They are more urban than they are rural. They work until retirement age.
No, but Libogogo Bamacationing are also taking care of kids.
Yeah, and they
Yeah,
were
yeah.
retired too.
But sometimes we tend to take for granted the fact that because by the time you had any conception of what's happening around you, Gogo was already Gogo,
Yeah.
right? You don't know Gogo when she was a hoe.
Yeah.
This guy there, but now you've got line of sight.
Gogo
You
was
know,
Gogo.
and everybody that knows that Gogo was a hoe is dead.
It's dead,
Yeah.
yeah.
Always old.
Always
themselves.
old.
Always
Yeah,
old.
Yeah. Yeah.
You see, so maybe
See, like for example, Gogo was not only an age thing as well. Like honona le seriti se itseng sa bonkgono as well.
but it came with age.
Yeah, but yeah, it also came with age.
That was a prerequisite.
And happy about the obviously the settle down.
No, but actually, it's age. Then there's also the dress code, ya bonkgono. Then there's also a conduct. Because
think
what
we
I'm saying is that nkgono is not necessarily that you're a child of a child.
Nkgono ke mme a moholo.
Oh, there was a certain decorum
That
ya
came with it.
bonkgono.
That
And
came-
also they get lonely, I get. Because basala bala banga
Basala bala
tlung kana,
banga.
so
They
bana bana
welcome the kids.
They welcome
They
the
welcome
kids.
the homely activity ka tlung, eh. They actually welcome that. Baba fute when I go ba fa di Kellogg's, baba fe moto o tswe ka nko.
So maybe you guys are also headed down that path.
How about Gabore?
Yeah, because it gets lonely.
Yeah,
Boho's life, it will.
yeah, we'll seize. We'll seize at some point.
Ing,
Boho's life.
Who is life?
Yeah, it will seize at some point.
It will stop.
Udule high, and then you're gonna miss bodies around the house. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And the granddaddies will still be running the streets.
Still running the streets.
Out there.
that is
Heavy.
disgusting. That
Yeah,
is
it's
so gross.
nature.
Hey.
I have a family member who is older than me, right? Her father had a newborn a few years
Oh
ago.
my.
Jesus. Jesus.
Ouch.
Jesus. Newborn. Yeah, that's wild.
where-
You can't be like 60 something with a newborn.
Bruh.
I'm telling you.
Where if they have kids, they've just had an uncle that was born.
Jesus, boy. Yo.
Or an aunt.
Hey, nah, so now I push a 60 newborn. Nah.
But it makes no difference to the man's life because it's not like his lifestyle is going to change or he suddenly has added responsibility. He's just going to continue like
gonna
it's
do-
Tuesday.
He's just gonna do what he do.
Yep.
Hey, yeah, I know. It's hectic, man. When I'm on Nedintown this week in June, they're in school under.
I'm an agwikeleza.
Or pass.
Nothing, of course, my nigga.
Are you online or are you,
You know me.
home studying? What's the difference? What attend?
No, I can't end. No.
Wait, you teach yourself.
Yep. They send you study material, textbooks, then you get given assessment, assignment, and exam dates. And you just study according to your own pace, and you better be ready by the time the day comes.
Yeah.
I wonder if kind of gang the youth are coping because remember with COVID forced a lot of online classes and a lot of these kids were complaining.
You know, coping. I was
Yeah.
in
I
I was in an online presentation that was held, or online lecture that was held on Teams. What course is this?
Oh my God, bro! So you don't know the link? You don't know the link you
People in the
clicked
chat are like, bruh, are you serious?
into? Dog, that's wild, bro. That is wild, bro. That is wild. Like you are just
Going into the board, give me to know.
Hey, our coping fun. Our coping at all, man. And speaking of which, kind of went out to na LL Bafoya how linto live it.
Unisa.
Oh, Unisa. Because there was a chat online talking about there was a student that said she can't believe that Vets is where it is.
Where
How
must
so?
it be?
Like where?
Or location.
Yeah, location wise. Or and like why is it not Boma Waterfall? You know what I'm saying? Like at a
Bougie, please.
at a bougie place, or dangerous, especially after the shooting that happened in Braam.
Okay.
There was a taxi violence thing, and then some students got
Caught in a
caught in the
crossfire.
crossfire. One student died.
I saw that on the news.
Yeah, so it brought up all of those chats. Or and like is it not high time that Vets moves UJ maybe as well, maybe to more affluent places?
Those places were
So
affluent.
that the kids that are disadvantaged have an even harder time getting to them.
Banyela.
Oh, well, those are some of the arguments, you know what I'm saying? But I agree with certain people, as prestigious as this is, Habarati,
The location.
yeah, where it's located.
It's exactly where it needs to be.
It's exactly where it needs to be. Yeah, I got train Haiwan, I got taxi one out to Akasi. It's fine where it is.
Yeah, they just need to improve. By Gentrify, man.
You're not gonna stop taxi
But
drivers from
generally
shooting at each
speaking,
other.
man, Braamfontein is not as dangerous as CBD.
And it's already gentrified. In
Yeah.
fact, it's gentrified now because when we were still going there,
It wasn't.
Braam was.
Hectic.
No, it wasn't hectic, but it didn't look like what the Braam it is today. Like, Braam has a lot of distractions now.
Yeah,
bruh.
now there's a lot of distractions. The
So
packets are
sometimes I
blown.
wonder if I would have gotten through with
your
Braam
degree.
looking the way that it
The
does.
way it
Yes,
does now.
Yes, the nightlife, the entertainment.
Yeah, it's a
So it's
lot.
hella gentrified.
You're blind. Blind.
So sharp, which areas are they really complaining about then? On a CBD da?
I just think it's the proximity to town.
And
That-
Bree is just over the
Bree,
bridge.
after Mandela Bridge. I think that's the thing. You're still very close. On the other side, you've got Hillbrow.
Ke Hillbrow ka hi.
Eh.
CBD come on.
Eh.
Then Brixton come on.
Eh.
Yeah, man, I must on all fronts.
Hey, never
Or
say-
West Dean. Or West Berry. Khalati ke ana ba uthunya. Ai fara ke masip.
Maybe
Platforms back.
and maybe you gotta live on edge now. You know what I'm saying?
That's why edge is the best gives you the edge.
Yeah, it
Just
gives
stay
you
on the
edge.
school grounds, man.
Yeah, it gives you. Yeah?
Supuma res, we happy.
Staying on campus is expensive. Staying on campus is expensive.
And a lot of these kids have to travel. You know what I'm saying?
At
They
Brits, I
wanna-
don't know what it's looking like at UJ, but on campus, living was
And then there's
Yo,
days
what
scholars.
to
costly.
what
And you
to-
get so much less for what you're paying. And now the student accommodations out off campus have their prices are so high now that it stopped even making sense.
Yeah,
now.
so
Yeah.
it's a balance now.
Yeah,
that you have to
so a
do.
lot of them ba dule kasi ba get transport.
Students are paying like $5,000 for a room, bro.
Ooh, traffic.
Yeah,
Even-
no, that's
expensive
yeah,
even for
that's wild,
somebody
bro.
who's starting to work.
Yeah, that's
For a
wild.
room.
Yeah, that's
Room
wild.
where you share
Liba,
showers and
commune.
kitchens with an entire
yeah,
floor.
it's expensive, bro.
Yeah, no, it's wild, bro. Yeah,
It's
wild,
expensive.
wild.
That's what they're doing now. So
Yeah, so
And
so moving it away from where it is, that makes no sense.
It's fine where it is.
Yeah, it makes no sense. But I think maybe the conversation was maybe trying to make it seem like okay, it's available UCT.
Even I remember a friend of mine who works at Transnet. They were trying to move. You know, where Transnet headquarters are?
No.
Have you never thought about it?
Transnet at Parktown era.
I
No, it's there by the Carlton.
Carlton Center.
Yeah.
The Carlton
Park Town Freight Division. Edigaro. It's the freight.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Yeah. The tall building, Carlton Center.
Oh,
Ogare Nababata, we move it to
okay, the head office at Transnet.
Carlton Center.
Yeah.
They wanted to move it to Waterfall.
Or at least I waterfall.
I think it was moved while it was in transition because they changed CEOs.
Oh shit.
Yeah, because it's now a female CEO. The
how
the
did
previous
they
CEO was actually the ex-husband Jan. Because after Molefe there was another CEO.
Who helped delay the move?
Yeah, halted the move.
to waterfall.
Like Mfethu, you are one of the anchor people in the city. And how can tsamaisa mo ba ho do sebetsa ba bangata ba parliament taxi 1 by khutlisa tsamrao.
Yeah, man. Hey, bring back CBD Joes in fact. But a lot of the kind of thing, like what apps are they still there? Standard Bank, they still that side.
Standard Bank and
they have gentrified
Yeah.
the areas that they are in.
Yeah.
They
Looks very nice there.
gentrified
Gentrified the
their
areas.
surroundings,
Yeah. So how Sala obviously as more companies that's about base
Like if you look at Marshalltown. Marshalltown looks the way it is because of those banks.
Yeah. And Marshalltown on
it's very
because
nice.
the offices
I
are
like it.
some
Anglo-American did that,
as well.
Anglo-America. Standard
Yeah,
Bank
they
is
look-
close to there as well.
Yeah. The South is also
FNB,
that side.
They've got a nice
Marshall
beautiful
Town.
map.
South,
Yeah.
Yeah, the South is also that side.
It's actually a very nice part of town, Marshalltown.
You still get robbed there though.
You still get robbed. It's still town.
Hey man. Yeah, yeah, tell me bana tell kind of who was that what Action SA. Yeah, just clean up the city, bro.
Yeah, clean up the city.
Yeah, just
Like
clean
in
up.
Lahan.
Like when sit down the other day, baya ngilanda ubipome ziguesses they are
Pre-
rebuilt bayazama wethu bana
Yeah, I pray.
bakhe kabucha. So it's not to say
That's so long.
Kokabaliki, ne?
abazami they
Please move that way. Yeah.
You were told maintain your position even when you've moved.
Yeah, abazame sure because
Bazama.
we need that Josie to that part of Josie to look what.
Did they ever find out what caused that explosion?
Yeah, Yamul.
A definite one. The explosion.
Oh, yeah, to.
Yeah,
could basically
Yeah,
guess.
Yeah, let me take a
Guess,
guess.
Nah.
From where? It's one guy.
I could say,
Because close to, on the other side of the M2, there's Afrox factory.
but Afrox said it wasn't them.
Of course.
Why
they
must
would.
we believe them?
Maronal pipeline, Katlaskana.
Nal-
Eh, mara
pipeline.
baitse ha siyabona yabona haya
Bakathi yasi pipeline yabona.
ha siyabona
I can
yabona
say-
haya
Yabona,
I get-
I bomb.
I get-
Yabona, I bomb.
yabona haya po
Afrox the guy. Isn't Afrox in
M2.
Auckland Park?
In Selby. No, it's in Selby.
Or Selby?
Yeah. Kima Mia Jubek.
Kin talking that Kwadwana.
Kwamanda.
Kwamanda,
yeah.
How is another incident? There's always a competition for spotlight.
Yeah.
So I'm saying Panyaza Orata.
Eh, Paza, eh.
So Panyaza Amatela to the scene.
So Panyazo went. And then-
This guy is the mayor. If you are the mayor, that's your town, that's your city.
Yeah.
You should be there.
the first one there.
Ukenze bakia. Hapa nyaza ntakumanda. Akamruma ka go tsuba ndani. It's like,
I'm still surprised that nigga is still mayor even right now.
You're
but-
going to get to
We're talking that Bakite
like
Brown.
the fact that, Brian, you don't even know the mayor of the #1 metropolis in Africa, probably top 20 in the world.
Yeah, I'm surprised. I'm surprised he has lasted this long, bro. I swear to God, I'm surprised he has lasted that long.
Even though kind of wabona, this incident when it happened, nablumle machita bushindana. Bayisaphi lapha yona ukhohle ukuthi uyasifana. Awukayiphantshi.
Atu bomb we kamwaya. Atu bomb.
Yabona politics mfana.
Uzokayena.
Yeah, Muslim.
Yeah,
Yeah, the previous one.
the previous one.
Ahmad,
Can
what?
be so patinyane
Ke lebe
yabo.
skala tsebo bitso la teng what.
Are they contesting elections, those guys?
I could say
I get to. I don't even know the name of the party,
Oh.
bro. Alright, man. Hey, man, gentrify the city, bro. Gentrify that thing, bro.
but I love Brahma. I want to get flats in Brahma.
Yeah, how about gentrify it, Joe?
But it comes with its own cons. Because then you're making housing
Expensive.
expensive for low income
But at
families.
least we'll be safer, bro. Because what's also, I wonder how train park it. Hey, what's up blind? I mean, I saw a nigga get robbed as soon as get park it.
Yeah.
Hey, man, remember Nicky Abbott?
Eh, I remember.
And it's against our management accounting. Hey. So, kitwa park station.
You are working with-
Kitwa Uber. Hona le Bram. Kind of again, student accommodation. Yeah, Uber. So, I'm walking there towards the. This nigga just parked his car by and they took it banka food. I'm just standing there, bro. And about one I'm fitting. Ke a ba bona, nna ke
So
nahana
they're
re tlo
both- both
feta-
habile
eh,
wena.
ke nahana re tlo feta robotong kaofela.
And
The way
people
they
mind
feel
their
it-
business.
So what did you do? You just froze.
Bro, I froze. Ke shebile- ke tshohile jwang? My nigga, I was so fucking scared. Ke re, "Ai, wa nyewa."
Ke a swata.
Ai, wa nyewa. I don't-
Because you don't have the same fear where you walk the streets of Pretoria, eh?
Nah, and you don't get
You
that fear.
don't.
You don't get
I
that
have
fear.
that fear in Pretoria.
Really?
Because it's a place I'm unaccustomed to.
Unfamiliar.
And Pohoya, Pretoria, ga utlwela le rona.
Le gona re utlwela, eh.
Ba re ba masepa ka raya.
But
I don't feel safe walking in
I
the
could
streets of Pretoria.
walk in Pretoria from the ranking church
Eh.
towards Arcadia. I could walk there.
Nna- yeah, I
Ke
nna-
sena stress.
Another time, I never can have it. I even used to stay in Hillbrow.
You walk to Hillbrow, yeah.
There's no fucking way I'd
When
walk in
I
Hillbrow.
blow my Hillbrow, we would drink. Reno, busiu.
mo
Over
feletse.
2.
And walk.
Re mo kape, eh.
Yeah, Hillbrow.
Yeah.
There's no
Re be-
fucking
re be
way.
re jeke, mara ne re a re le bangata.
Yeah, or as a squad.
And happy, yeah, but Hillbrow Ben have a
Then re blow-
reputation.
re blow my lantisa wa hae ra. Re blow me couch dance, re push a beat. Hey, then you look over the balcony. You saw 2 men running. Hlaka khona kara. The one behind, it's like a papa. O tsena yona ka pele.
Yo. That's that random shit that happens in
Drinking from a Hillbrow balcony, bro, it's like watching
Nah,
a movie, bro.
Bro, that's that random shit
I
that
told you, like,
happens in
Pilani
Joburg,
used to
bro.
stay in Hillbrow and in 2 spots. In fact, we seen shit, bro. We seen shit. I remember Pilani. Let's call it Banato. I think empty Nakenara. Let's call Manando. I think in the song he mentions
Oh,
it.
yeah.
It's next to Menya Naparadi. Banato. Banato High. Deep within Hillbrow area, Yuval. Or have Giraga corner. Ona tsa o checka a o checkile
O
ngwana
checkile
ha go
tsela,
dira ka khona go lampama yo ha tsela a o tintse ntini go ngwana wa la wa bokola people are minding
Their own business.
O tlapa ngwana.
Tlapa ngwana.
Jesus. Bro.
People are minding their goddamn business.
I saw that in Bethlehem.
Yeah,
Yo, yeah.
minding their
Ke
goddamn
bona
business.
Bethlehem, o
Yeah.
fihle betsa ngwana ka mpama ke tla mo tshwara le tsoho.
Eh em tshwara tso
O fihle ona dutuduma snooker.
Ngwano.
I shouldn't be laughing, but that shit was hilarious.
Ngwano.
Eh, ngwana dutuduma snooker. To laugh.
To last. Oh, yeah, okay, about. Because, yeah, I happens because I think Nasilika Missy.
A fitla go wa batla. Ngwana two wa snookeng. Mfana a mo tshwara le
tshwara
tsoho,
letsoho.
and then they walked off together.
Jesus.
Na ditse ga banna.
Natakampa.
And then she went back to the table where they were sitting at.
There was a
But
there was a
looking
time
from memory-
yeah, there was a time when just slapping a woman was common cause.
When I was a kid, when so I think Sasi visited and gave holidays with my sister. And it doesn't look the way it does now. Like there were trees and shit and parks.
it was like Rosebank.
Yeah, because the way it looks now, bro.
It was
it's-
like,
it's
even
fucking
Yeovil,
nuts.
it was like Rosebank.
Hillbrow was a place when
But
the
I
whites
don't-
still had it.
When did things change so drastically? Because
When your motherfuckers got
Because
freedom.
the blacks got it.
but it wasn't during apartheid.
Yeah,
like
but
I
what did we-
wasn't.
Yeah, but it takes a while.
It takes a while, Pela.
Yeah, why did we let it rot the way it did, bro?
Because we could go and play. Like we would go and play, and we weren't afraid that we were gonna get stolen. But there's no child of mine that's gonna run the streets of Hillbrow right now.
And children are still taking
Yes.
taxis.
Born and raised
Taking
there.
taxis
they're
and
still
walking by
running on the
themselves.
streets.
How na any paying facility? It's buzzing 24 hours. Kiri taxi dia huta. Yo,
But it scares me as an adult walking the
I
moon.
remember Maristin Hotel.
I would never walk Hillbrow, bro.
Mariston.
Come on.
I
Mariston.
remember-
It was a res.
Ke batla accommodation.
It's a res. Yes.
Ke fihla Mariston,
Maristin
ra
Hotel. It's Hillbrow.
On claim.
On claim.
Fihla Mariston ra ya bona ke ya bona Mariston. Mfana, it's buzzing. It's buzzing. It looked like a scene out of Yuzo Yuzo.
Jesus.
Mfana, it looks so alluring but dangerous.
Oh, no, I was about to ask, Mr. Swanson.
At the same time, there's gems in there, but there's a nigga with a shotgun at the gate.
Yes.
And Marathon was famous for
He
Banai.
was famous for that.
Marathon was famous for
Ariston
Yeah,
Hotel.
the chicks were out there.
baddies. I was like, fuck,
It was like boring.
I wanted to stay there.
Jesus.
Like, I cannot
Yeah, you get to walk, yeah.
middle of Hillbrow.
And you gotta walk.
Go bus, go bus, Mariston,
There's a bus, there was a
there's a school
shuttle
bus.
as well.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
there
no,
was.
shuttle.
But it's extra cost.
I think my sister had a stint at the Mariston, I'm not sure.
Yes,
I need to ask
yeah,
her.
it's
when
an
she was
extra
at
cost,
JJ.
but then people that went to the Doronfontein campus would walk because it's around the corner.
Hey, don't Fontaine in it to make a can talk up.
Yeah,
There you go.
yeah, that part of Doronfontein. Come on, play this spaghetti.
Don't Fontaine
Joining
That was horrible.
Yeovil.
I know Josie had to.
I absolutely hate Burning
Josie had to. Yeah, because when I in Pretoria, you wouldn't even hear about this sort of shit like because kind of getting TUT in a little town, kind of getting trying to North kind trying to take no now lead campus go down niggas would just walk. You wouldn't get robbed there. You know what I'm saying? How you mean campus? You ain't getting robbed.
Josie Kim Jeepa, brah.
Josie
Kim Jeepa, brah.
You get robbed even without, like, a couple of years ago, Biskapi, my sister-in-law, down a taxi. She had money, I don't know, she had her purse in her bag. But when it was time to get into the taxi, she had been robbed. And she
Yeah, Kibo, Mutau Chuleman, Yeman Libo Shoba Miltamante Mano. Ninding like, now you are feeling so like, oh, Hatile Mutakantua Tapi. By the time Yeman Libo Shoba, like, how to?
Gone.
Yeah,
Professional.
They got me like that.
Yeah, it's the whole
Professionals.
misdirection.
They got me like that. And in the inside pocket, my
Yeah.
nigga.
Jesus. Yeah, it's the whole
Inside
misdirection,
pocket.
because they
I
have to
took
touch you.
5 steps.
Cause
Ilagaki papata.
God.
Gone.
so what's with them and we are guy. Come on,
I look back.
How push it, bruh? How and Basman like how fair? How push it over?
Yeah, so you get days.
By the time we're
Your shit is gone.
I'm fine.
Hey.
But they're quick.
Quick.
Yeah, I know. Fuck
I don't
some
go
more.
there as much as I can help it. I fucking hate going to the CBD, man.
Yeah,
Quick and
yeah,
fast.
Same, bro. Same,
Quick
bro.
and fast.
I wanna get that. I'm all about the gentrification of the CBD, bro.
About Swaram Fanaka, after breeder, Honal Passage breeder, I get a breed habit. It's a building, Vesterate building. Then Kasaitin Lele La Homa Fez. Like one of
Okay, one of them my fees. Mona list steps in your hour.
Honali Pachi, see that.
Una passage there.
Ofetara Town. Hana, Pasha Balabanga Town, yeah. Roman New Town. Or at some point he was laying on his back. Tim with Tipekan.
Jesus.
The other one is saying Bulala Lencha.
Yo,
Fine.
Yeah, I know.
Another guy's like,
Yeah, relax.
that's a tune and letting,
Relax.
Ube ulebuhele liwa wile lidlale. Na ngenzele sikuita ka ufela.
Yo, that shit is traumatizing.
Because
bro.
every day is an adventure, bro. Anything can happen.
Yeah, no, that shit is traumatizing, bro. Fuck that.
Ibile
bro.
ba kwatitse taba gore hana leg, hana foko.
Oh, they didn't find shit on him.
Because now you wasted our resources and we have a target.
Yeah, ba re fana bula masepane ibile go senza
Ke o
na.
tinehela. Or munsele qeba fela something.
Yo, that's wild, bro. That's the shit, bro. Yeah, when I get to excited about things, I Josie, nah, hey,
Some cheap.
hey, Josie needs to chill, bro. Josie needs to chill.
I just thought all CBDs were like that. Like, it could
Nah,
be
man,
up or be safe gone.
Pretoria CBD ain't like that, though.
No, Pretoria, except Pretoria then. Yeah, no,
Yeah, except for Pretoria.
I'd never felt in
I
danger.
mean, even Sunnyside is not as dangerous as
But you got robbed in Sunnyside.
Yeah, I did, but man, it's like getting robbed for Headfield Square, bro.
Yeah. He was okay with that robbery.
Yeah, but it's not dangerous there,
basic.
bro. It
Yeah.
wasn't invasive.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not dangerous there, Joe. Sunnyside, how to see that? Ukazama kama do that.
Sunnyside wa bona mfana upakile ra.
Nah, Sunnyside is not dangerous.
I told Sunnyside didn't find.
Bona ga mona.
Sunnyside side.
Ngala majenza la taba na ra.
The Headfields.
Mm.
Headfield is like
Headfield
Bramfantsien. Headfield is like Bramfantsien, yeah, but
Like makiskuenda. Iskuenda.
Hey.
There was a part in Howland talk. Kedi. Then Hovaga Church. Hunali start assessing. Can I get fee started up? Pretoria's. Yeah, I think it's Pretoria. So when Pretoria's die church. Yeah, down who know to rapport. So how bad Boma past 9,
So they
Yeah, you are
demarcated
asking for
a
it.
crime section.
Yeah, tamo utsola ka jogo da. You never know. You never know ke batho sa ka khona tamo hlene o sentse o limit jog.
I once traveled with Sibuli Pilani
From
from Hillbrow. We had another friend who was staying in, he was working actually at a Shell garage, I remember. I think he had finished high school a year before us. We were in Matric. So Aspana, Yeovil. Then we were working from Pilani's house to Yeovil. Kibisi. When I passage that separates Yeovil and Hillbrow. How can I passage? Because I've never been. How can I talk? How can I pass?
Yeah,
My instinct
the
told
game
me
is
ke
on.
hoe ke baleya.
The game is on.
Ka baleya.
Wa
Phila no
mshiya.
sa o baleya eng? A itse sa
The
ya
game
bese
is
tshwara
on.
ene.
The game is on.
Ke tswela ka. Now I'm like, should I go back? O khutla a hlajwa ke mahlantlai ba nketse dipatho. I'm feeling bad, bro. Hey, listen, Jalis. Ndeli nae.
Hey man, getting involved is
You
invasive.
still have a long way to go.
Getting involved is so invasive.
I don't mean that. Because somebody doesn't think you are wrong. He was hanging
Hey man, getting involved is some bullshit, bro.
I'm so fucking drunk. I mean, what am I?
What's a magamo? And I can't.
I don't know what told me to run. I just ran for it.
Nah, getting robbed is invasive, man.
Yeah, it's invasive.
I'm not ready.
You at a bar.
I'm not. Alright, man. Let's switch
Coming
it.
of age.
Let's switch it up, man. So apparently, Thabo Mbeki's brother was out here on a radio interview, talking about. So they were talking about the whole land issue in the country, and then he was making statements. Hore, man, the white people didn't steal the land. He says, hore, the whites won the land
Through conquest.
through conquest. Did you hear the interview?
I didn't.
You saw the articles.
It's his popular narrative.
Is it? Yeah. This wasn't the first time he's
Yeah,
mentioned
Kerry is
it.
a political.
Yeah, I know he's an analyst.
Yeah,
and
he's mentioned it before.
Yeah. It's just that it was the first time I've heard it, and then obviously, yeah, that caused a bit of a stir. You know what I'm saying? Because he was just trying to he made kind of examples of England and how England lost some of their land to France through war, and France still owns some of that land that they won. You know, so just making the argument, okay, white people won the land over conquest. So I wanted to bring it out to you guys.
There's a guy called. There was a king called. I'm digressing a bit, Askisi. King Henry. I guess we King Henry the fifth or fourth.
Kiba England, diba nge.
There was this lady. Her name was Eleanor of Aquitaine. Aquitaine was a big span of land in France, right? She married into the English royalty, one of the kings, right? And that land, by virtue of marriage, it
was
then-
belonging to England.
It belonged to England for generations.
But it's in France.
Right, for generations. Her name was Eleanor of Aquitaine. Right, she inherited that land, one of the most powerful women in Europe. And then, obviously, now it stays within the royal family for those generations. King Henry went down in history as the king that lost Eleanor's
That
inheritance
land. And how did he lose the land?
through a war with France.
Conquest.
Conquest.
Yeah,
They took it.
that's the king that lost Eleanor's inheritance.
Yeah.
Oh my God. So that's his like legacy.
That's his
now.
legacy.
Jesus, man. Jesus.
But to bring it back to SA, where's the lie?
Where's that?
Where's the lie?
Where's the lie?
There's no lie.
There's no lie.
We just don't like the way he said it, Ritu.
It just doesn't mean
doesn't sit well.
it doesn't mean that we shouldn't take it back.
Yes.
Yeah.
But where is the lie?
So
Sweet
Mara, all of it was conquered. You once mentioned
But it wasn't through like direct conquest, though. Some of it might have been taken through direct
Then
conquest.
through legislation too.
Yeah, and,
Which was
and scheming
It was scheming, yes,
and
yes.
fooling
It was not a fair contest.
and duping of,
yes, yes,
of
yes.
Africans. Yeah.
Because the thing is,
So that's stealing.
yeah,
Yes.
but
Yeah.
because the thing is, the South Africans too. What we want, as Babatsu, out of Mangamla, when Lesotho starts talking, you better listen too
Talking about?
about their land
Okay,
that
who-
is now South African land.
Or Joseph Free State.
You must also, if you want to pursue Mangamla for that, Le Mushoshe lost land due to similar circumstances.
Kaloku masiqale ngento enkulu then sizayihoya mva yazi Lesotho because the Lesotho one into internal singayithetha
That's
sodwa.
fine, yes. But you must be willing. There's
to-
parts of Eastern Cape, rona me re tswang teng, culturally, ke Sesotho. Le ha ntse e le, geographically and culturally re Basotho. But administratively and by law, we are South Africans.
Sizabona
Because of-
mva leyo.
Because of dinoka tsena tse ne di sebedisiwa, where people were relatives, but by virtue of staying on the other side of the mountain, we phumanisa o le Mosotho. Like Kabo Kuti Kamole, there's parts of Lesotho where there's Xhosas. Like my helper is Mosotho by geography and nationality, but she's Xhosa by culture and language. Mpa ke Mosotho, mare bitso la Xhosa, o bua Xhosa ha
Ba
hae.
o etse ka
Mara ke
Lesotho.
Mosotho, ke ba Xhosa ba le e, because
O etse ka
how
Lesotho.
it's those demarcation, there are people in their boundaries.
O etse ka Lesotho nkara.
Like Bo Vepenar, for example, ke Basotho like. But because of how the lines were drawn,
Okay.
le
I know.
bo Matatiele, you find other people like okay Mosotho for all intent and purpose, but by where they are drawing the lines,
Kaloku sino common enemy kule nto ithethayo Thabang. Sonke size sachaphazelwa ngulo mntu uyi-one ofike wathi iLesotho iphela apha.
yeah.
Andithi. So
Yeah.
ke ngoku masiqale silwise lo mntu sonke le yalapha endlini sizayibona.
And then you have to go fight Moshesh because he's the one that said that. But he was losing.
He was losing. It was a tactic.
He was like, whoa.
Manghanyane.
Yeah, because I think there's a oversimplification by simplification by theory. Yeah.
Moeletsi.
Yeah. Because
Yes.
yeah, it doesn't
I
take into
do agree with you, yeah.
it doesn't take into account the identity. It's more na bua ka tsona ka the Land Act.
Yeah.
And whatnot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's when more land was taken.
But that's conquest.
That's it's.
Can you
it's
tell me
conquest,
something?
but I think what happened with conquest is that
But when it's law,
It just wasn't by the sword.
yes, so there's conquest where I win by the rules of war.
yes.
But then once I've done that, I then abuse my power and then start holding you to account. Okay, let's say for example, by the time I have to retaliate, now you've invented a private property law. Now I can come for you via the same way
Legal
that you came
means.
for me.
Yes, that's what I was
now,
about to ask.
because now I am now violating this code that we've now agreed on.
Yes.
Meaning everything that you've gained between when that line was drawn, I've lost forever.
Because I can't wait later the way.
Because
when
benifuna
we-
ubuza ubani ubusithini umthetho before uMandela avumelane nababantu ngomhlaba. Could we just had it not been constitutionalized, what was the rule before then? Could I just come to your house and then say I'm now, because I can overpower you, your house is now mine?
No,
Was
there
that
were still property laws, okay? Even during apartheid.
Even culturally.
no? I get they were segregating us from them.
Oh yes.
But what did it entail
Unosa-
for them
unosa-
among
unosa-
themselves? For Bona, if me and you are neighbors, could I break down your wall and extend my yard?
No.
That's not how it worked.
They still had.
Yeah, but the thing is, what they did was legal. It was passed legislation.
Kaloku ile nto endifuna yazi bana ubusithini lo mthetho lowo bana this we can do and this we can move these people from here and it's fine, but this part we can't do. Who, like, what was okay then and what is not okay now?
I don't understand your question, Mbeki.
My question is,
I think I get your question.
Let her ask it.
my question is, before bavumelana bana we can't take the land back because umthetho awuvumi,
Yeah.
could they decide Catch the rest of this episode on Patreon.
The Dojo.